How's it going there, guys? My name is the Ginger Ninja and I'm back again today with another video for you guys. So this video today is my first impressions of the new multiplayer map Rush, which was released today in the Vengeance map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. As I'm recording this, it's in the evening and the map pack came out this morning. So I've spent quite a few hours playing these 4 new maps today in a variety of game modes. This is a game of Team Deathmatch using the M8A1. This particular map, I really enjoy playing it. It is sort of, you would think, close quarters and sort of, you know, shotguns, SMGs, those kind of things. But I found that assault rifles, the M8A1's the AR that I use, but you could probably use other ones as well. Assault rifles can be quite useful if you use like a quick draw handle or something on them to sort of limit the surprise that you get from enemies. That spot right there that I was using, looking through the legs of the character, that is quite a good spot to use because it looks right into the paintball field and you're quite hidden from anyone looking out from the field, so you should be able to pick up a couple of kills quite easily. But this map, it's another really colourful map, which sort of all the maps in this new pack are, which I really enjoy because sort of dull maps with very little colours, they're just not really interesting to look at when you're playing. It was a problem that a lot of the Black Ops 1 maps had. They just didn't look very interesting, but I suppose that was sort of down to the time frame that the game was in, whereas obviously these maps are in I believe these are in the 2025 time period, so they're a lot more colourful and just a lot better to look at, I suppose, would be the point I'm trying to make here. I do so far the games that I've played on this map, I've done reasonably well on them. I don't know if that's just beginner's luck or whether I've just sort of been quite good. There's a surprise, me doing good. But this sort of area that I'm in at the minute, the sort of the shops and the paintball field itself, they're sort of more sort of SMG and shotgun friendly with the corners, and then obviously you've got all the sort of airbags you can hide behind in the paintball field itself. And whereas things like assault rifles are more suited to outside of the field and on the wooden structure on the right hand side. Same with snipers, although I've not really used snipers that much in this particular map, but I suppose if you are quickscoping your way through the game, then they would become a viable option. It does sort of obviously reminds me a bit of firing range from Black Ops 1 and now Studio in Black Ops 2, and that the walls are quite easy to shoot through because with it being a paintball field, the walls aren't like solid concrete, they're like wood and sheet metal and things like that, so your bullets go through quite easily even without the use of FMJ. Because you can see where I am now in this sort of Overwatch tower, all the walls and things around me are just like wood panels, so you could get shot through them really easily. I think on this in this particular game it doesn't happen as much, but in a few other games that I've played, there's been quite a number of wall bangs I've been going down, just obviously with the thinness of the walls. Personally, I prefer the assault rifles on this map. I've used SMGs quite a few times and had sort of relatively decent results with it, but I think with me sort of preferring assault rifles from like the competitive side, I think that's sort of why I'm just using them in the public matches. But yeah, this map, I really like it. It is tied second, I would have to say, in my overall impressions of the new maps. Obviously Uplink being the first one, and then Cov and Rush sort of tied, and then Detour down at the bottom. Just I don't enjoy that until but I would actually really like to see this particular map become involved in competitive play, but I know that would never happen because DLC tends to not be included in competitive play, just due to the fact that not all players have the DLC, and then if you're hosting LAN events and things like that as well, you need to work out a way of getting the DLC onto the consoles. Whereas if it's things that are already on the Xbox or on the game, then they're readily accessible. I was doing really well on this particular game, quite enjoying it, and then the host pulled out his Xbox, so I didn't get to finish the game. Was quite disappointed about that, but fortunately for me, the next game that I joined was another game on Rush, so I was quite pleased with that. So anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and I'll speak to you all soon.